Hello, people. I'm at Raheem back again. Like it seems like I'm showing off. Listen, what if you just see this? Hopefully you're gonna see now. Oh, hey guys, it's Nicole. It is log 38. Look at these days going by, man. Today was a tiring day. Was in Bradford working away, setting up some inflatables on in Bradford football stadium. It was pretty cool. It was fun. Uh, this weekend I was kind of in charge in the London gig, and then but especially today's gig. There's a lot of electronic work, like connecting like the connecting the electric generators with like 32 amps and 16 amps and with the isolators to be used. And this is kind of my first time ever doing this kind of stuff. And my boss drew me a diagram and kind of wrote on each of the coiled up wires, like there was different lengths, like 50 meters, 20 meters, and it would say if it was like a not say he would tell me like what to connect this certain wire with, this lead with. So it's like yeah, but it was like me just doing it on my own, trying to figure it out. And at one point he wasn't answering the phone. I think to us leading up to this, I was a bit like, I'm scared, and I was thinking about that like last week, and I was thinking, damn, I'm actually pretty scared. Um, but then it came to today, and I was like, I just felt confident. I was like, you know what, you just got to believe in yourself. And I feel like today was a lesson of me believing in myself and just going for it. And also, it's not just me. Like I've got a whole team around me as well. Like it doesn't. Okay, the if we're late and everything goes bad, it looks bad on me, but then also it looks bad on my boss. Um, but at the same time, there's a whole team around me which are there to support me and help me. And yeah, it was just nice because I had to be organized. I had to like really figure out, okay, what are we gonna do first and how we're gonna go about doing it. And telling people what to do, which I don't really like to do. Like I do it in like a jokey way, but otherwise from that, I think I don't like to tell people what to do. Because I'm like, oh, I don't know shit, so why should I tell you what to do? Like there is that in my head, basically. So there is that fight within me, which is so weird. But it really was something like a battle. It's just the top of my head. It's such a weird angle. Um, and what's good? It was a challenging day, but it was a great day. Uh, to challenge myself, to prove to myself that I'm able to do these things, and like look at the fear. I had fear the whole time of not wanting to do it. Um, no, I had fear of wanting to do it. Like there was this fear telling me I can't do it, or that I'm going to fail, or something bad's going to happen. And instead, I stopped listening to that voice and just listened to myself and took my time. I think that's the main important thing. Like I didn't want to feel rushed. I didn't want to be like there was one point like the last half an hour because we had to remove um what's it called, some of the isolators, because basically there was three power points and I had to connect one, two, three, four, um, five, six, 7 generators, but we only had like two 32, um, two 32 leads, two 32 amp leads, um, and to connect, you need to connect the 32 amp leads, the red 32 amp leads, to the main power source, to then connect it to an isolator, which can then connect to another isolator, which are able to put 16 blue amp leads in to then connect that to the generator. There's probably an easier way around this, but I don't know. This is like my first time doing it. Uh, but we, like I said, we only had two of those, and I needed one more. So then we had to do some jig around and had to like, yeah, just it's a long story. But that last 30 minutes, I was like rushing, and I was like, blah blah, I can't do it, I can't do it. And then this Black Eyed Peas song on, People here, people dying. Was it that one? No, pump it louder, pump it louder, pump up the stereo, blast the radio loud. So that was playing, and it was funny because it was literally at the last 5 minutes, and I was trying to connect a generator for a welcome arch and a football pitch that we inflatables, and I connected one which was for it was for both of them, but the lead I think it was like a 20 meters, and we had to go like at least 50 meters from the isolator to the welcome arch, but it wasn't long enough, like I just said. But before that, I told myself bring this red 16 lead, and I don't know why I brought it up there. Like I got up there, and then my boss's daughter was like, "Do you need this?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't think so. I don't think I need it. I don't know why I even brought it up here." And it turns out that I actually did need that because that was the extra length that was able to give me to then connect the 16 amp to the generator for the welcome arch. And like that song was playing like pump it louder, and I was just like singing, like going crazy because I was like, yes, I might just believe and listen to yourself. Like in that moment, I I looked at this lead and I was like, I feel like I need it for something. I don't know what I needed it for, but I grabbed it. And it's that thing of like, if sometimes you have to just listen to yourself. And I know that if I can do stuff like that, where it's outside my comfort zone and I've got fear over it, I can do that when it comes to my creativeness. Like tomorrow, I've told myself I'm gonna wake up. Not really. I'm not gonna go on my phone. Wake up, go downstairs, brush my teeth, get ready, have a little bit of breakfast, then go to this cafe again. Have a probably have a matcha. Get the laptop out, start writing. I want to have an interview with the dad. Interview the dad, plan out the video, then go and visit my mum, right? And then go and what's it called? Go to like Lidl or something, and then see my wife and spend the evening with her. Like these, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm trying to plan out. So I'm excited. I'm excited to write again tomorrow because I've got some new ideas, and yeah, I just need to keep remembering to take you guys on the journey, especially with my Instagram. And it's 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna get going to bed so I can get a good amount of sleep. Thank you all for listening. Peace.